Hey, good evening everyone. I hope you're doing well. Now the reason I'm saying good evening is because I'm actually in Germany already, and this part of the video was meant to be and will be actually placed at the beginning of the video so you guys know exactly what's going on. Because I actually got up at 4 a.m. this morning and I got collected by my friend Hanik. Now we made a plan a couple of weeks ago. They've actually eased down the rules for the lockdown and we're now allowed to travel. This is only one of the videos that I've uploaded today, but stay tuned, subscribe, you will see more videos of my trip in Germany.
A few minutes later.
So we've actually arrived here at Dover now, and one little worry is there's actually no passenger car, it's all trucks. But they did let us through, and they did say it shouldn't be a problem. So we've just been told we can board the ferry now. One thing he did say is that we have to wear a face mask during the entire journey on the ferry, which is going to be a little bit difficult because we're expecting to have something to eat, have some lunch perhaps, but let's see.
A few minutes later.
I did say there weren't many cars outside, but I think it's all because they were all in here already. So we're just a little bit late, but we did manage. Thankfully the C shop is actually open today, and we're able to obviously have a browse and buy gifts. So they've got a massive range of chocolates here. I'm just going to show you guys what they've got. So I've just come outside now with my mate, and the views here are absolutely amazing. We're just on the middle deck right now, and look at this, wow, absolutely stunning. I believe we're already midway, but let's see if we can see any land on the other side yet. So it's really windy on this side here, but you can already see part of France just there, and there's no sight of Dover on this side anymore. So I guess we still got about another 15-20 minutes to go perhaps. I was hoping to go onto the upper deck, but the problem is they've closed it out for safety reasons, and because we haven't got many passengers here today either. But even the middle deck here is actually very good. Just got another amazing ferry passing by, going the opposite direction here. It's going back. So we were asked to come inside because it was getting really windy, and we're actually about to reach in the next sort of 10 minutes. Our next stop is actually Dunkirk. It's a lower part of France somewhere, and from there we're going to be heading over to Belgium, from Belgium to the border of Netherlands into Germany, and our final destination again is Frankfurt.
The captain and crew hope you've enjoyed your voyage. Thank you for choosing DFDS Seaways, and we look forward to welcoming you on board again soon.
So as you can see, we've just arrived in Dunkirk, just waiting for our door to open downstairs so we can get to the car park. So we're just heading to our car now, and thankfully the journey's been very good so far. Just put our stuff behind and back up. So we've just arrived here in Dunkirk, just getting off the ferry now. Just got my fingers crossed here because we've heard the French border control is quite strict. They may allow us entry, they may not, but let's hope for the best. And I'll catch you guys in a moment.
A few minutes later.
So we've just arrived here, and actually the good news is we managed to get through without any issues. So we had quite a few cars in front of us, and border control was just randomly checking them. And when they came to us, they didn't really ask us many questions, and we managed to just get through. They're actually really friendly. So we're now heading over to Brussels first. So we've actually passed the Belgian border just now. It took us only about 15 minutes from getting off the ferry, and we're now heading over to our next stop, which is probably finding a nice place to eat because it's lunchtime right now. They probably have Burger King or something on the road somewhere. So we've just come to Burger King now, just to grab a burger quickly. We've got about half an hour as a break, which should be sufficient, and then we'll crack on again. So we quickly grabbed a burger before we head out again. And as you guys already know, Burger King chicken burgers are just one of the best.
A few minutes later.
I forgot to tell you the main thing of our journey today. My mate, he's actually got a 5 Series BMW. It's a 2-litre diesel. I'll just show you the car here. It's been a really good, comfortable journey so far. He's done a few modifications to the car, such as the black tinting on the windows, and the wheels that he's got here as well are slightly bigger. That was the first stopover in Belgium, and we had a lot of fun. We had some lunch. Burger King was just really good today, and actually the weather has also been really good. It's not been raining. Now our next stopover is probably going to be the Dutch border, somewhere near Netherlands, but we'll see. One thing I forgot to mention, by the way, in Germany, most of the motorway, you can drive as fast as you can pretty much. Currently, it's 120 on the road that we're on at the moment. In a couple of miles here, the motorway speed restriction will be lifted, and we will then show you the true power of this M Sport BMW 5 Series. So this is the comfort setting at the moment. I'm just gonna ask Vinny to get that changed. We're now in the sport mode. Now let's just check this out. And this car had to come in front of us and ruin the entire speed of ours. So we're hitting just over 100, 110 miles an hour. Can't go faster at this moment in time because we've got a few cars in front of us. But back again. We're about half an hour to an hour away from our final destination, and I think I actually jinxed the weather. I'm gonna show you guys how bad it is. So it's literally pouring down right now, and there's hardly any view here.
A few minutes later.
So my mate just dropped me off at the airport. It's time to say bye to him now. Let's say bye to Hanik. He just dropped me off to the airport, and he's gonna make his way further.